Now that we have our paintings dry from yesterday, we are going to collage. So the blue painting, set that off to the side. We are going to be drawing and painting on drawing and cutting our yellow and red paper. So first I wanted to talk to you about what a canyon looks like, right? Because we modeled these colors off of the canyon on the book cover. Canyons are jagged. They're layered, like there's a layer here, a new layer here, a new layer there. And they're tall, okay? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at this canyon on the book and flip my paper over and try to draw it on the back. So first I'm gonna draw the jagged top of my canyon. And then it's gonna have a little cliff and then it's gonna go down, jagged. Now that's basically this shape here. Now I'm gonna do a second jagged canyon shape. And I'm gonna do another one on the other side. Maybe this cliff will be a little more scary. And then I'm gonna maybe make my canyon go a little shorter and do another short one over here. Big bulge out. Once I have my canyon drawn, it's time to cut. So, whenever I cut anything out, I cut big shapes off first just to make it easier. So I'm gonna cut the top off. And this might work for extras at the end. Then I'm gonna cut my two sides apart. And then I'm gonna just cut on the line. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna flip this over and the only side you're gonna see is this side. You're not gonna see your pencil lines. And I'm just kind of going back and forth willy-nilly to make it seem even more jagged. It's so funny, whenever I make a video, I feel like I always get something. Either the intercom with Miss Tanya, or I'll get a bell, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, gotta get that little piece off there. Aha! One full canyon piece. Ba, 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 ba. So I'm gonna put that over there. I think I need to cut the top off this canyon. There's another canyon piece. This could even be a canyon piece if I really wanted it to be one. Yeah, I thought I had more than that. Oh, this is a really skinny little canyon piece. There it is. There's my skinny canyon piece. All right, here's my extras. I'm gonna put my extras up here, my canyon pieces over there. All right, I think this time I'm gonna cut off the top first. I'm not following it exactly. And my hands are a little shaky today, so it's hard for me to do things really specifically, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm just gonna enjoy being creative. It's fun to cut things, it's fun to glue things, but if you get too heavy on trying to do everything perfect, it's not as fun. So let go a little bit, be free. Go with your intuition, go with your brain's flow, right? Do what it tells you to. Heck, why not? Haha, canyon pieces are cut. All done. Now it's time to collage. Collage is when you glue a bunch of things together, right? Now remember, the top of my landscape is light and the bottom is dark, okay? And before I start gluing, I might, lay my pieces out. And if I like one piece on one side, and if I want to maybe move this down a little bit, I can, right? It's my art, I can do what I want. Maybe I'll put this one here and that one there, and this one here and that there. And you got these little guys. Ooh, mama. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm just going to put glue on this side of it, just so it's stuck on there, because I have to layer things underneath it. I didn't think about that. So I'm just gonna put glue on that edge, just so it's stuck onto the page. Now with glue sticks, you've really gotta press it on there. So don't just go, done, it won't stick. You've really gotta give it a good press. Now I'm just gonna glue the side edge of this piece. And I'm just gonna move this one down a little bit, but I want it to be sticking out just a smidge. Now I can go back and glue underneath this big piece. Give it a really good press. Ooh, I got some extra glue on there. Ooh. What do I wipe that on? Maybe this little scratch piece of paper. I'm gonna give it a really good press. I've got this one really skinny piece. Now you can get a piece of scratch paper to glue on top of, and maybe I'll suggest that. But for really skinny pieces that are even skinnier than the glue stick tip, you've got it. Don't do it on the table. Oh dear God. Oh, you make the stickiest table. So use a piece of scratch paper, okay? And we're gonna put our light side on the top. And we're gonna nestle it underneath this guy right here. And try to get that bottom part to stick out a little more. Oh man, come on, shaky hands. Sometimes my hands are so shaky, it's obnoxious. There we go. There. Oh, sometimes your art gets to decide when it's done. All right, now this is my corner piece, so I'm just gonna glue the side edge of that first. Just to get it stuck on there. Oh. And then this is my second piece. So it's gonna be this side that I glue. And I have to pull this piece up a little bit and stick that under. And then I'm getting out my scratch paper because we got the skinny piece. Oh, mamma mia, the skinny piece. Here we go. I had to glue this whole thing. It's so skinny. Miss a spot on this, it'll just peel right off. This is the trickiest one to get underneath the edge. But I think we'll get it, maybe. Maybe I'll flip this one upside down. The layering is really nice. It gives you this illusion of it having this depth, right? Now with this purple glue stick, it looks purple at first, but as it dries, the purple disappears. Okay, now we have a canyon, we've got a sky, and then what you can do is you can use colored pencils or draw with a pencil. You could put a person way up here on top of the canyon. And since it's me, I'll give myself a ponytail. Okay, you could put your person down here. I don't know why I'm starting with the legs. But I'm just drawing the silhouette of a person. That's when you just see the shape. You don't see all the details. You just kind of see the outline. Okay? And I want you to put your name on the back. Class period, table color. All right. Done. You can also do more drawing as well. You can draw more sky. You could draw zigzags in your canyon. Right? I want you to use your creativity to figure it out. Now, if you have extra pieces hanging off the edge like I do down here, you can just take some scissors and cut those off. And make sure to put all of your scratch paper in the recycle bin. Now, I do have this extra piece of paper, and I could cut some fun zigzaggy shapes out of this. And I could add those to my canyon as well. This is a really small shape, so I'm going to use that scratch paper to glue it. And I'm just going to stick it right there. Whoa, that adds even more depth. I love this. Okay, we're gonna do more. Holy cow, that makes it even more fun. So as long as you've got time, you have the resources to make something really cool today, and I hope you guys have fun with us.